There is a discovery that scientists have been studying for years, and it continues to fascinate me. It's a simple 3-minute technique that can activate the same gamma brain state that Tibetan monks have been using intentionally for more than 1500 years. And if you stay until the end of this video, I will walk you step by step through exactly how this 3-step technique works. Now, researchers have found that when this state is activated, it leads to several powerful changes in how you feel, how you think, and how you respond to your life. First, your decision making becomes clearer and more confident. Stress and doubt begin to fade away into the background, which is why many people describe it as suddenly knowing what the right move is without overthinking. Second, intuition becomes stronger and easier to trust. In a coherent brain state, the brain processes information faster and more holistically. People notice gut feelings earlier and feel more aligned with their choices instead of constantly questioning themselves. Third, stress and emotional reactivity decreases significantly. Heart-brain coherence shifts the nervous system out of survival mode. And this results in fewer emotional overreactions, less inner tension, and greater sense of stability even when external circumstances remain the same. Then we have number 4. There are measurable physical benefits. Research shows that coherent brain signals support immune function and hormonal balance. Many people report better sleep, faster recovery, and higher energy levels without changing their daily routine. And this is only possible because of a brain state most people never access consciously. So, what is the reason why this brain state works so exceptionally well? What you are seeing on your screen now are the traditional brain states that scientists have known about for decades. Gamma waves are faster and more compressed than any other brainwave. This is the state Tibetan monks intentionally access to regulate body temperature, strengthen immune response, and enter heightened states of awareness within minutes. And this is the part where it becomes especially interesting, because scientists have discovered that this process relies on a very specific frequency, approximately 0.1 Hertz, which creates optimal harmony between the heart and the brain. And this frequency is so low that it cannot be heard, yet it plays a powerful role in communication with biological systems. When you access this frequency, something remarkable happens. The heart and brain begin working together in coherence, and this naturally activates the same gamma state that monks have used for centuries. And if you want to take this heart-brain coherence even to the next level, I have created a mind movie that combines these heart-brain coherence principles with visualization techniques that help you access this state even faster. You can download it using the link in the description below. This technique might seem simple, but it's the foundation for accessing your greatest potential. Everything in your life gets better when you optimize the conversation between your heart and your brain. But what most people are never told is that you do not need to spend years in a monastery to experience this state. So researchers and scientists have refined these principles into 3 simple steps that anyone can apply in just 3 minutes. It is a measurable biological process that can be practiced daily. Just 3 minutes of heart-brain coherence can create chemical changes in your body that last for hours, including improvements in immune response at a cellular level. But before I show you exactly how this 3-step technique works, there is something important you need to understand about your body. Every single moment, your heart and brain are in constant communication. The quality of this communication determines what kind of chemistry is released throughout your body. So, when you feel stressed about money, frustrated in traffic, or overwhelmed by responsibilities, your heart sends chaotic and irregular signals to your brain. Many people recognize this feeling as internal chaos, as if everything is spinning out of control. When the brain receives the signal, it thinks it is an emergency and immediately releases stress hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol. This response is useful in short bursts, but it is a survival mechanism designed to protect you. However, when this becomes your normal state day after day, your system remains flooded with stress chemistry, and over time this suppresses clarity, creativity, healing, and emotional balance. Now, watch what happens when the heart and brain move into coherence instead of a chaotic signal. The heart begins to send a smooth, rhythmic, and ordered pattern to the brain. And when the brain receives this coherent signal, it no longer perceives the environment as a threat. The stress response begins to shut down, and the body shifts from survival mode into a state of balance and optimization. And this is when gamma brain activity naturally increases. So then focus sharpens, thinking becomes clearer, and intuition becomes more accessible. And the body begins releasing chemistry that supports healing and resilience. So to enter heart-brain coherence, there are 3 important steps. So let's dive into step number 1. Step number 1 is shift awareness from mind to your heart. And this is easier said than done for most people, because many of us are very mind focused. We are used to analyzing, understanding, and thinking our way through everything, right? And that's how most of us were raised. So if you notice that you are commonly much more in your head than in your heart, you are a left brain thinker. And here's what I want you to do. Gently touch your heart center with your hand in a way that feels comfortable for you. And this creates a physical sensation. And your awareness naturally goes to wherever you feel sensation. And that is how you guide your attention out of your thinking mind into your heart space. And then step number 2, slow down your breathing. In the second step, we slow down the breath. Breathe a little slower than you normally would. I will give you an example in a minute. I often suggest 4 seconds in on the inhale and 8 seconds on the exhale, as if you're breathing out through a straw. And this is powerful for a simple reason. The only time you naturally breathe this way is when you feel safe. And by slowing down the breath, you are telling your body that it is safe in this moment. And when the body receives that signal, the nervous system begins to shift out of survival mode. And then we move into step number 3. Step number 3, shift the feeling state. Scientists at the HeartMath Institute have found that there are 4 feelings that create heart-brain coherence almost every time. These are appreciation, gratitude, care, and compassion. So it does not matter what or who they are directed toward. If you can feel one or any combination of those feelings in your heart while you are breathing, as if the breath is coming from the heart itself, while gently touching the heart center, you begin creating coherence between the heart and the brain. Choose one feeling and gently rest your attention there. So let's do this 3-minute exercise together so you experience the full benefits of the 3-step technique. Welcome to this guided breath meditation. Take a deep breath in and slowly breathe out through your mouth, as if you are breathing through a straw. Again, breathing in and slowly breathing out. Let your body arrive here. Let your mind soften. Now we begin with step 1. Bring your attention away from the outside world and gently into your inner body. If it feels comfortable for you, place one hand on your heart center or anywhere on your body that feels safe and supportive for you. Now bring your awareness out of your head and into your heart. Now place your hand on your heart gently. Begin to move your hand in gentle circles. Slow, easy, present. And now feel the touch beneath your hand. Feel the warmth. Feel the sensation. Allow your awareness to rest right here, in the feeling, in your body. Nothing to do, Nothing to change, simply noticing. This is step number 1. Now we move into step number 2. Breathe in through your nose for 4. In, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out through your mouth for 8. As if you are breathing through a straw. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. Slow 2. Long 3. And soft. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With every exhale, to feel your body soften. 4. Feel the silence expanding inside of you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In. Let your body know you are safe. 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In. Stay with your awareness in your heart. 3. Breathing in for 4. Out. Breathing out for 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice the shift happening naturally. 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when you feel your body relaxing, we move into step number 3. This is where the heart begins to lead the mind. As you breathe in and out, imagine your breath flowing in and out through your heart. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now gently invite feelings of gratitude. 3, 4. Out. 2, 3. Feel appreciation. 5, 6. Gratitude. 7, 8. Care. In. 2. Compassion. 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel the love for your family. 2. Your children. 3, 4. Your partner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel gratitude for being here. 2, 3, 4. Out. For the breath moving through your body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ask yourself softly. 2. What am I grateful for today? Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And allow the emotions to rise. 3, 4. Out. 2, 3. Everything is perfectly fine. 6, tears. 7. Smiles. 8. Warmth. 2. Everything is welcome. 4. Out. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. Simply stay in the feeling. 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is awesome, right? So you can open your eyes, and what researchers have found is that typically just 3 minutes of doing what we just experienced will set in motion a cascade of biochemical events within your body that will last as long as 6 hours. But here's what is most powerful for your daily life. If you are doing these exercises the right way, you have just activated gamma brainwaves. This means for the next several hours, you will have enhanced decision-making abilities. You will see solutions instead of just problems. You will unleash pattern recognition. You will spot opportunities that others completely miss because you tuned into the right radio station where you attract the love frequency. And you will have intuitive insights because your gut feelings becomes crystal clear. And the great thing about this is that you can do this technique any time of the day. But here's the biggest challenge for most people. It is not learning this technique. It is doing the work consistently and make it a habit. So why is this? Because when heart-brain coherence is practiced consistently, real transformation begin to happen. Not just feeling calm or focused, but changes in emotional patterns, physical health, and the way the universe starts responding to you in terms of frequency. And this is exactly what Dr. Joe Dispenza's work is built on. His meditations are not separate from heart-brain coherence. They are designed to train people to enter the coherent state again and again and to stay in that state long enough for real change to take place. And the results are hard to ignore. If you look at Dr. Joe Dispenza's testimonials, you will see people describing spontaneous healings, deep emotional breakthroughs, and radical shifts in their lives. And many of them describe entering a strong heart-based state, often using variations of this same 3-minute coherence technique inside different meditations. And that made me curious, because while some people experience extraordinary breakthroughs, many others do the same meditations and experience only subtle changes, right? So I started asking a simple question. Why do some people experience profound transformations while others stay stuck, even though they are doing the same practices? And to find the answer, I decided to go a bit deeper. And this is why I analyzed 56 testimonials from people who experienced unexpected breakthroughs through Dr. Joe Dispenza's work, specifically looking at how they applied heart-brain coherence. And what I found was genuinely unexpected. I break all of this down in the next video, and I highly recommend you watching it if you want to understand what actually creates a breakthrough over time. Okay guys, that's it for today. Let me know in the comments below what your biggest insight was from this video. Love you all, and I will see you in the next video.